Chico native Aaron Rodgers hinting yesterday he does plan to return to the NFL following his serious injury Monday night. That hint came in an Instagram post in which he said, quote, "I shall rise yet again." Josh Middleman joins us now with kind of the medical angle of it. So he's going to rise again, but like, what's that recovery like?
That's right, and I want to know that too. So we spoke with a Chico orthopedic surgeon yesterday who reviewed video of the injury. Dr. Calvin Hu of Orthopedic Associates of Northern California told me he thought it was pretty amazing how much, quote, energy went into the ruptured Achilles that Rodgers suffered Monday night. But having seen numerous athletes rehab and return from an Achilles tear, Dr. Hu knows Rodgers can do it if committed.
And he's coming out of the game.
As serious as Aaron Rodgers' injury is and as demanding as rehab will be, Chico orthopedic surgeon Dr. Calvin Hu is optimistic Rodgers can return and play at a high level. How difficult is the rehab process from a torn Achilles?
It's intensive, but I figure as a professional athlete, he's used to intensive physical training regimens, and I think he'll take it in stride.
Assuming Rodgers wants to return to pro football and not retire, and this Instagram post from Aaron yesterday hints he does want to return, Dr. Hu says throwing the ball shouldn't be an issue, but perhaps not so for running.
After an Achilles tendon rupture heals, it should be as strong as it was before. You do lose a little bit of calf muscle strength, I would imagine, over the long term. If I would imagine how he might play differently, he may not want to run the ball as frequently as he might, but you know, to step back and throw, I don't know that it should have a huge impact.
Dr. Hu says as serious as a ruptured Achilles is, the surgery itself isn't that complex.
The surgery itself is probably less than an hour long, but it's the rehab part that takes the longest.
I asked Dr. Hu what folks who don't play in the NFL or just regular non-professional athletes can do to avoid tearing an Achilles, and he said warm up, stretch, and don't overdo it. So I'm certainly going to follow those things, and I'm certainly going to hope that Aaron has a good rehab and decides he wants to play again. Go out on the right note. Maybe as a champion like Peyton Manning did.
I think a lot of people want to see that.
I think so.
Thanks, Josh.